For question 1, suppose that we are interested to collect a type of dataset to evaluate the road traffic safety exists in a state by using CCR form of input-oriented DEA model, Chance, Keeper, and Merge 1978, which refers to the methods and measures used to prevent users from being killed or seriously injured. We decided to term the model as road safety assessment as the choice of inputs are based on a set of ways that make roads safer, and the output will be the number of fatal accidents that result in death or serious injuries, and minor accidents of each route. A. What is each TMU in this real-world case study? TMU in this real-world case study is the road traffic safety assessment. B. Define at least 4 input variables as the choice of inputs are based on a set of ways that make roads safer. First, maintenance. The life of a road structure depends on the quality of its maintenance and minor renovation. Maintenance keeps the roadway safe, provides good driving conditions, and prolongs the life of the pavement, thus protecting the road investment. Second, signs and lines. Line and signage help drivers to see where they are supposed to be, where they are supposed to go, and what the roads are in their immediate vicinity. Without this, road traffic can be more chaotic and chaos can lead to collisions. Improving signage and demarcation could prevent deaths or serious injuries per year. Third, speed. Speed influences both the risk of a crash and its consequences. There are a variety of ways to reduce vehicle speeds, including legislation, road design, and stricter enforcement, such as speed cameras. A system in which the vehicle knows the limit for the road it is driving on activates the visual and audio signals if speeds are exceeded. Lastly, safety barriers. Much like lane dividing barriers and energy absorbing safety barriers, these two are placed along roadsides. The design of the safety barriers are to absorb the impact and take the brunt of a crash, minimizing harm to a vehicle's occupants or other drivers. The safety barriers can reduce the risk of death or injury in a run of road incident by 40 to 60% and prevent death or serious injuries. That's a significant reduction in risk, and while safety barriers can be costly.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nafidos bin Sharif. My metric number is 264646. Okay, for the question 1C, the question is, what is an undesirable output variable in the A model? Can we use the same classical DA model to obtain efficiency values when there is an undesirable output? Explain. Okay, for this question, our answer is undesirable output or bad output variable in the A model is presented in the production process. Consequently, classical DA models need to be modified in order to deal with the situation because undesirable output should not maximize at all. The classical data envelopment analysis, the EA models rely on the assumption that input of to be minimized and output have to be maximized. The undesirable output variable in this DA model is road factors and environmental factors that resulting in the accidents. When the undesirable output are taken into actions, the efficiency scores evaluation of the MU is different. So we cannot use exactly the same classical DA model to obtain efficiency values when there is undesirable output. Therefore, the DA model should be modified. The DA model is used to improve the performance through increasing the desirable output and decreasing undesirable output by the classification invariance property use. The model can also be applied to a station when input need to be increased to improve the performance. Okay, question 1D. The question is, it is obvious that the output are the number of fatal accidents and the number of minor accidents. Are these output a type of undesirable output? Explain. The answer for the question is yes, it is obvious that the output are the number of fatal accidents and the number of minor accidents is a type of undesirable output. This is because undesirable output or bad output may be presented in the production process, and if this situation increase, this will recognize as dangerous for the road traffic. Efficiency measurement in data envelopment analysis, the DEA, is usually based on the assumption that the output have to be maximized. The road accidents are regarded as the most important effective factor on public health, and it's predicted that it will be converted into 5 major causes of death people have to deal with on daily basis, such as road transport, road accident, road factors, and environmental factors. It's the most complex and the most dangerous, and that's why they are being satisfied as undesirable output.
Next, for question 2a, we add 2 more factors as criteria to the 3 above mentioned criteria, which are productivity and regulatory compliance.
Then, for question 2b, we first introduced 3 suppliers that I or we may know, which are Scott Glass Malaysia, Agia Glass Group, and LS Venture Enterprise. These 3 companies supply glass products or aluminium products, or both glass and aluminium products locally and internationally.
Then, we use AHP to evaluate the performance of the suppliers with the 3 criteria: quality, cost, and timeliness. At the end, we will develop an overall priority ranking. In conclusion, supplier C is the best among the 3 suppliers using AHP method in terms of the 3 criteria: cost, timeliness, and quality. Thank you. That is all from us.